I can't see you, Natalie. Can you hear me? Well, baby. Can you hear me at all?
Hello? Can you
Hi.
hear me? Oh, good, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can.
There'll probably be no camera again.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Natalie's working on her computer. She's having computer problems.
Yeah. Gosh.
Okay.
Hi, Brittany.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Natalie's still logging on the
Is Afton sleeping?
No, she's just content on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
For once. She's
It's
see,
one
I
of
had
those,
it last. Huh.
one of
She's
those
starting.
days.
What was that?
I said it's one of those days. Is that now? I can see Natalie.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see you, Natalie, but I can't hear.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yay.
Good.
Mm.
Cool.
Shall we?
Yeah, I've been, so I have some electricians at my house right now, so just sorry. I think that they're almost done, but if I have to hurry and pop out for a minute, I'll be back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so let's go through the prep assignment. I don't think I finished it because I had some questions about the last few problems.
I haven't finished it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a question on E.
Okay. Any questions before that point?
No.
You're talking about 6E, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And you guys are talking prep. Oh, 11.
yeah, lesson 11 prep assignment.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so E is where I have a question too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how they figured it out.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I had something similar, but like just off enough that I don't think that I did it right.
Okay, well, I don't even know. So I don't even know what the formula is supposed to be. So,
Well, it says that, I think it said that it's that, what's it called? the sorry, one sec.
I haven't gotten there, so I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It took me a while to go through it because I was trying to do all the problems um, in the text, and
Oh
so
yeah.
I think I understand it. So I think if I like, it would take me a while to get it though.
Yeah. I thought that the p-value was the sig two-tailed test or the number for that,
Yeah,
but
it is.
Wait, the
but
number for what?
the sig two-tailed that like shows up on the chart, but I used that number for E and it comes up different than the answer that they have.
But did you do it? Did you have? Were you doing both sides, or did you just do one or the other?
It's for both sides, yeah. And so the answer that I got was 0.986, and on the answer kit it says 0.9077, which obviously isn't half of the 0.986. I'm not sure how
Yeah,
they
let
got
me
that.
pull up the I exited my SPSS, so let me try and put this in again. You're okay.
So I'm barely. I mean, I did the part one, and I just had started. I'm on question 3 of the part 2. So I'm not going to be much help. But it took me so much longer. I don't know why. It wasn't like it was crazy, but it just took me a while trying to figure out the SPSS because that's what I was trying to do it on. Did you guys figure that out?
Yeah, for the most part.
Still working.
I was able to get it after a while, but it took me a while, so I'm really behind the curve.
Okay. Oh wait, this I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, so analyze, descriptive. Or wait, no, that's the one I want.
So
Okay.
for number 6, that's what you guys are doing?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, well,
Okay, yeah, so let me share screen, and Britton, you just tell me if this is what you're doing. So, screen share.
I'm still here. I left my homework downstairs, what I wrote on. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Britton, do you
Yeah.
just take this, like the sig two-tailed, and that number is supposed to be... I don't know. I'm confused.
That's what I thought it was because I got the other stuff right, so I know that I did the information okay.
Yeah.
But I just entered it again.
And you just like double click on it to get the thing, right? Well, okay, wait. So what number did you get?
Well, the number that I'd got last night was 0.986.
Okay, so what am I'm doing something wrong then.
Well, maybe not. Let me...
It says, well, go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. So you're still on number 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, now I don't even get the same number on the two-tailed.
So let me just make sure, like, to put those numbers in SPSS, you just copy and paste them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you do the analyze, and then compare means, and you do the one sample t-test.
Yeah, and we put variable 1 in the right column and put in the test value.
That's what I'm doing wrong. I forgot to do the test value. Okay. Okay, wait, but
But the test value,
find that again.
Hey, did you guys look at the tutoring video?
No.
no, I didn't get a chance to look at all of them.
That would probably help because that's what I was trying to do before with one of them.
So the test value,
It should be 47.
okay, so that's just the, okay.
That's the mean. Oh, and now it gives me, of course, a different number, which is the right one.
Oh, how'd you get it? SPSS, okay.
Okay, wait, so you put it test value 94,
No, 47.
47. Where did
Yeah.
I get 94? Okay, 47. Okay, so
Is
it's,
that because that's the average age?
sorry, what was that?
Is that because that's the average age?
Yeah, it's the mean. So that'll be the test value.
Okay, so is
Well,
that
it's pretty, well, that
09?
makes sense.
Okay, well, now it's still a little off. Because it
Is
says,
it off?
well, I got .909.
Oh, yeah, and it says 0.9077.
What in the world? I wonder if you, like, click on it.
What would you-
Actually,
What would you guys think about walking through number 6? Because my brain is not working at all. Like it's kind of having
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, and then we're using the data from that.
from the numbers that were given earlier.
Yeah, yeah, like at the beginning of part 2. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This is so weird because I feel like they're wrong again.
Wait, I'm gonna check one
Are we
thing.
putting in the wrong thing? Because then, like, if you double click on the two-tailed thing, it says .908523, so it gives you more numbers. But it's still, I mean, if you rounded the p-value that they give as the answer to 3 decimal places like it's supposed to, then it would be right.
0.908, right?
Oh. It's just so confusing.
I don't know why. Like I'm like stuck on A. That's so pathetic. Like I'm like, what is the null and the alternative hypothesis? Like, is it that the null is that the mean is 47 and the alternative is that it is not equal 47?
Yes.
Yes.
My brain really just turned off.
No worries. Okay, so then let's just start going through them then. So then B, compute the test statistic. Compute it using the formula and showing your work below. Then check this test statistic by inputting the data into the software.
So that's just doing that T equals.
Yeah. I need to figure out where my
So it'd be 47. Well, so that is one thing I have a question on. So what is X then? If you're saying that if the mu is 47.
So that is going to be, you have to go through and find the mean.
Oh, so it's isn't it the 40.203?
Well, that's not what I put. I put 46.733.
Yeah,
So I
that's
just
what I got.
added them up. And
So
then
there's 18, right? Numbers?
15.
There's 15?
It keeps going back and forth. Randomly select 15.
15. Oh, yeah, 15. Sorry. Yeah. So, but that should give me the mean. If I put it in the, try the Excel.
You can't have
Oh, you got 46.7. Oh, yeah, I have that. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at the SPSS instead of the Excel. So what is the S now is the sample size.
No, S is the standard deviation for the sample.
Yeah.
I need to. Oh yeah, I wrote that down. Okay. So
And
then, oh okay. Now I know how. Okay. So I just write in the standard deviation.
Yeah.
Keep asking these questions, Natalie.
I got slightly different because they're, again, not rounding to while they're doing the home, like, the work that they show, they just do 2 decimals instead of 3, and then they get 0.118. But when I put it in, I did like 8.27 or 8.827 divided by the square root of 15.
Uh-huh.
So I got, and then the 46.733 instead of 73. So the answer I got was negative 0.117. So just.
It's so close.
But I told her, and apparently another girl in a different group said, you know, that she was having the same issue. So.
Did the teacher respond?
Yeah, she said that she was gonna send that info on to the course makers or whatever it's called, or curriculum.
Did you guys get negative 0.117?
Yeah.
I got negative 0.118, but it's.
Oh, how'd you get that, Brittany?
It's just because he didn't use 3 decimal places
Yeah,
while
I
he
just used 2,
he just used 2.
which is weird, but.
When I took this class before, as you all know, the teacher would when you write in, anyway, he would look at every answer, like, and he had the range depending on. He wasn't particular like that. If you're 17 or 18, he knows you got it. You know.
That would have been good.
But that was the other teacher, so we got to.
So it says, then check this test statistic by inputting the data into the software. So is this the means one, and we did the 1 sample t-test?
Yeah. Wait.
That's the SPSS.
So you go
Yeah,
to
in SPSS it even puts the t as negative 0.117.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Did you get this for C? Did you get 14?
Yeah.
But for T, for some reason, I'm getting something completely wrong because it's giving me 19.563, but yet I get my degrees of freedom as 14.
Can you screen share?
So and this is what's frustrating is whenever I'm on the SPSS software, this is why it wouldn't work when I was first trying to log in. It won't let me do the conference call, so I have to switch desktops and have you guys on one, and then be doing all of this on the SPSS.
Oh yeah.
So I can't screen share because you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
But I'm trying to figure out, did you guys do it into with the SPSS, you put it and you did the analyze, and then you did the compare means, 1 sample t-test,
Did you put in
Oh, the test value. I need to put in what the test value is.
yeah.
What is the test
So
value?
it's 40.
Test value and test statistic, same thing, right, guys?
There we
Test
go.
value, test statistic.
Wait a second.
the,
Okay.
well, if that's no,
No?
if that's the case, then I definitely did it wrong.
Okay, I'm just.
Sketch the t-distribution.
Okay, let me find it in the book.
So how did you do D? Sketch the t-distribution.
Oh, I didn't. I just like made a bell curve-ish, and then yeah, I
Yeah. me
And
too.
then shaded the outsides of it, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then you shaded the outsides of it?
Yeah.
It says to shade the tails, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got a question really quick. How did you guys enter B in your calculator when we do it by hand? Because I'm trying to do it again and I can't get anything even close.
What
Enter.
are you asking?
For B, 6B.
Oh,
Oh.
Let me try it again.
Is it 46.73 minus 47 divided by 8.83 divided by the square root of 15?
yeah.
So yes, but you're doing 2 decimal places and I did 3.
Well, yeah, but I'm not even getting anywhere close to 0.118.
I do
It's
the
like a
top.
whole number, like a 2 or something.
I do the top first.
Like parentheses, because if you're in like a graphing calculator or something, you might have to do like parentheses around the numerator divided by parentheses around the denominator.
Yeah, Britain, I do them separate, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm doing,
oh,
and it gives me negative 0.0078, which is
That's way up.
obviously not right.
So did you get for the top one 46.733 minus 47, which gave you
Yeah.
a negative 0.267?
Yes.
Okay, and then the bottom, the 8.827 divided by the square root of 15,
Yeah.
and that gave you 2.279.
Maybe, let me see. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
the bottom is
Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
8.83.
Okay.
8.83 divided by
Square root of 15.
square root of 15. I get 2.279.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
would you do 2?
Okay, yeah, now I get it for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe
The 3 other times I tried it, it didn't work, but
How would you round that? Like, would you do 2.8, 2.280?
so. If you
yeah.
yeah, like if you were rounding to 2 decimal places, then you would do 0.28.
Oh, 2.28. Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Then 0.27 divided by 2.8.
Oh.
And then I get it. 0.118. Britain, did you get the 118?
Yeah, I finally got it. I mean, I did the exact same thing like 4 times and it didn't come out right, but this time it did, so
Yeah.
yeah, but thanks.
Okay, so whoa. Here. Maybe this one. Okay. Okay, so the test value. I just want to make sure I'm entering this right. Or test variable. This is a sub. Okay, yeah. So the null. . then I do that. That is so weird that the p-value is so off for
Yeah.
E because
Yep.
we're doing exactly what they say. You use the null hypothesis mean as the test value,
47.
which is 47. So you put that in, and it's saying that it's 0.909
Yeah.
in SPSS, but I think that's just a mistake on there. At this point, I have like zero faith in the system. Like, I don't believe their answers half the time.
Yeah. Understandable.
So frustrating. Hey, that's yucky.
Unless there's some like hidden step that we're not doing, which
Yeah.
I think
It's so
that,
close, though, so it makes me wonder.
Yeah. Okay.
close enough.
I'll wait for her. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. And that pretty much answers my question for the homework too. I didn't finish the homework, but about
Yeah.
halfway through it asks for the p-value again, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's weird.
So we'll just wait for Natalie before we finish. So basically, I guess let's just go on and then we'll go back because I wanted to like make sure I understand this in my head. So based on the p-value and then the level of significance being 0.05, since the p-value is way above it, we fail to reject the null.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the right answer, yeah.
So then why? So like if it's ever above, then that means that the null is true.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So if it's lower than the p-value, we reject it. And if it's higher, you fail to reject it.
Oh my goodness.
Say that again, Britton. If it's lower, you reject it.
Yep.
And then you said something.
Well, let's see. So if the p-value is lower than the confidence interval, or the what's that called? The fish-looking sign, beta or theta, whatever.
Alpha? Wait,
Alpha.
is it alpha?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the p-value is lower than alpha, you reject the null, and if the p-value is higher than alpha, we fail to reject the null.
Yeah. What are you guys on right now? Sorry, I had to leave.
Oh, you're fine. We're talking about F. So let's go back. Where did we
Did you figure out E then?
We're just gonna say it's close enough and
Yeah,
assume that their answer is wrong.
feel like they're just wrong. Because we're so close and like we have everything in there correctly.
Yeah.
And like everything
Walk
else.
me through how to do that though. I'm sorry. Just
No, you're fine. So if you do you still have SPSS open?
yeah.
And you changed it so that it has the test value in there?
Yeah. So I have that right.
Okay, so then the p-value is the little box that says sig two-tailed or whatever. So the third one, let me just share this.
Oh yeah, the .909.
Yeah. So that, whatever's in that box is always the p-value. But they're saying that it's 0.9077, which is not.
Did we all get 0.909?
That's what I got.
No, yeah, 0.909.
Huh.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else we can do. Like I tried 47 or 46.733, which is the actual mean, and it's 1 because it's not deviated from the sample mean.
Yeah.
And so there's really nothing else we can do.
Okay. All right. Well, at least at least I'm sorry that I didn't do this before. I apologize.
Oh, you're totally
No,
fine.
you're fine. It happens every once in a while.
I was so proud of myself doing the lesson 10 homework. Like, I did every single one. I understood it, and then I'm thinking, oh, that's it. So I took the test
This
without doing lesson 11.
Oh
week?
no,
No.
that's not good.
And I have it open so I can retake it.
Oh wait, you took the lesson 11 one?
I took the whatever that test is that's due Saturday.
Oh, with the lesson 10 material.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny.
Yeah.
But
We could-
I was like, I get this. Because I got every single one in the lesson 10 homework. Because you know how we did the prep together and then we did that test. So
Yeah.
I went on to prepare and I did. I mean, you should see my paper, and I understood everything. I said, it's fresh in my mind. I'm going to take the test. So it says retake, and then I'm just leaving that window open.
Yeah, you can probably email her too and tell her what happened, and she
I
can
would.
set it
Yeah.
up again.
But
for you.
honestly, there was more about lesson 10 than there was lesson 11. The stuff for lesson 11, there was no SPSS stuff. It was a lot of
like
these
by
questions.
hand.
It was a lot of this
Like the
G, like in G. To get, how would you read it? You know, and it gave like options.
Huh.
Multiple, like there's more than one answer. So that I could have just anyway.
I hope she lets you redo that.
Oh yeah, well I haven't pressed retake because I can retake it.
Yeah.
You know how it lets you take it twice.
Right.
So I just left it open.
That works. Did you guys already do F? Did you guys all agree that it's fail to reject the null?
Yeah.
Okay. And
And
then
then
the
Go
G,
ahead.
we're 95% confident that. Well, how did you word that? We're 95% confident that the true mean for the ages.
I don't know yet, but I know what the answer says we have insufficient evidence to conclude that the mean age of this realtor's customers buying second homes is different.
Yeah, because we're dealing with the null hypothesis. If we were doing a confidence interval, we would say we are 95%, or we're confident that 95% of the.
Okay, that makes sense. So when we're dealing with the null, so what did you write then for it?
We have
Well-
insufficient evidence of.
Oh yeah, you're just writing why you are failing to reject it. Okay, yeah, my brain turned on. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, well, do we want to try and do the?
Sure.
Yep.
Give me a second to hook her on.
So
Okay.
make sure I open the right one. Group meeting, lesson 11. Open that one.
Okay.
Have you guys done the homework yet?
No, I haven't.
Started it, but I haven't finished yet. I stopped where asked about p-value stuff. 'Cause I couldn't figure it out, but
Yeah.
Now we just know it's just that that sig thingy.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's because you have to make sure you put in the test value, which I kept forgetting to do that. So I was getting like the mean right and everything, but the p-value I kept getting wrong.
Yeah.
And it was getting like crazy.
So I have a question. You guys are gonna think I'm silly. But on the preparation assignment, it says, like, you know how we've talked about this before, where some places it says do part 1 by yourself and part 2
Yeah.
with the group or before, and then check your answers. Anyway, so since I only did part of part 2, would you guys, like, I think I'm still okay to say that I completed the individual preparation before, because it has conflicting instructions. Like, some say you can do it with your group and some say you have to do it before. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm like a huge rule follower, so sorry. I have to like make sure I have a clear conscience. So I'm like, let me just double check with you guys to make sure that you don't.
Yeah, it's probably fine, especially where we went through the rest of it together.
Yeah.
And Sister Chan, if she listens to this, she will know your heart.
I don't ever want to do anything wrong. So
It's fine.
okay.
All right.
Okay. So are we starting with number 3 then?
Yes.
Okay, so, oh yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read. In previous lessons, we have assumed the population standard deviation, whatever it was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption about standard
Sigma.
deviation. What? It's sigma? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What has changed? So we assume sigma is always 1. We assume sigma is the same as the mean, or we assume sigma is unknown. The last one.
Yeah, that's the one that makes most sense.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's the whole reason why we're having to do this
Yeah.
distribution.
Okay, the null hypothesis is 8, or mean is 8, and the alternative is that it's greater than 8, and the population standard deviation, sigma, is not known. Becca collects a sample of size n equals 9 and computes x bar equals 11 and s equals 6. Use this information for questions 4 through 5. Is sigma known? No.
It tells us.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, it says it's not known.
it's not.
It says it's not known. So that, I mean, in the question it says,
Is it known? So we say no.
right? I mean, that's,
Yeah, it's not known. We
It's not-
know we have a test standard deviation from one sample, but I don't think it counts
Yeah, it's
in the
not.
same way.
Yeah. So the answer is no. So what is the value of t? So that's how we do the that little equation. 11 minus 8 divided by 6 divided by the square root of 9. I could pretty much do this in my head.
Yep.
That's a first. Did you guys get 1.5?
No.
sorry, I couldn't find my pencil. I just found it. I was looking at the
I can't
report.
do it in my head.
1
I
point.
got 1.666.
Wait, did you guys do 11? Did you say 11 minus 6? I thought it was 11 minus 8.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
what I did.
11 minus
okay, I
8
thought you had
over
said-
over 6.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought that you had said
6 divided by...
the other way, and so I was confused for a minute. So
Isn't it 3 divided by 2? Isn't that... Hey, are you done?
Yeah, I got 1.5.
Yeah, 11 minus 8 is 3. And then the square root of 9 is 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So it's 3 over 2,
Right.
which is 1.5.
Did not everyone get that?
I did.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 1.5. So then 6
Okay.
for this
You
next
want me to
one.
read it?
Sure.
Use the following values which were pulled from the data file body temp. Copy and paste them into the software you are assigned to use with quantitative inference procedures. Using the null hypothesis of mean equals 98.6 and alternative hypothesis that the mean is less than 98.6 and level of significance of 0.05.
We're all right. Great.
Did anyone do any of the questions in the text? Like, did you do any of those out?
I don't.
What do you mean?
Like there was one that was for a 2,000 like test subjects. I mean the weight of like those 2,000 coins or something.
Yeah, I think I did.
I did that out, and it took forever to put like 2,000 things into my
Copy paste, you mean?
Yes, it was so ridiculous.
Oh.
Why did I do this?
I thought
yeah.
you like went through each individual thing and like put it in. And I was like,
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was so
No
confused.
way. Like
That will
overachiever.
take forever.
No, not so much.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's see here. Okay, use the following values which were pulled from the data, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then the test value is 98.6, right?
That's what I put. So I got 98.22.
Yeah, that's what I got. 98.220.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what? Oh, for X bar?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I just haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, no, you're fine. I'm just distracted a little bit. Yeah, 98.22. That's what I got. But we do 2 or to 3, so we do 98.220.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is S? So that's the standard deviation or the sample deviation or whatever.
Yeah, that's standard.
Did you get the 0.922?
Yes.
Let me see.
What is the T-score?
Yeah.
Is that already in there, or do we have to?
It's in there. It's the negative 1.843, right?
Yes. Negative.
Is that right, or do I have that wrong?
No,
It's
that's
right.
what I thought. I'm pretty sure you're right.
Okay.
Let's see. So we use the 98.220 as the test value.
Yeah. Oh, I probably need, for number 7, I probably need to do 0.922, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
need to too.
Okay, wait, back up. Oh, yes, for standard deviation. Okay, so p-value.
I did 0.081, is that right?
I keep clicking on all the wrong things.
So do I.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even doing. Okay.
Okay, so p-value 0.081.
Yeah, that's what I, did you guys get that too?
Yeah, that's what I got for the.
Are you on number 9?
Yes.
Hmm.
So it's
You
all
guys are
on the
way
chart.
ahead.
Jenny, do you have your one sample test out? That
Yeah.
chart?
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
all right there on that chart.
Okay.
So
But-
this, oh, go ahead.
No, why do I have .041?
Where are you getting that number?
No idea. Let's see.
Is that your SIG two-tailed?
Sorry, I have to keep going back like 5 screens. My SPSS is on something else.
Wait, so for number 8, what did you guys get?
I
And
got
Negative-
negative 1.843.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to make sure.
So then, Jenny, are you like looking at, are you
That-
doing math for the
the
p-value?
list. Sorry, what am I doing? What for the P? I'm trying to get the
Hey, I can't hear Jenny.
P She knows the answer.
Yeah. I was asking, like, are you doing some kind of math for the p-value?
I'm just trying to look at the list.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, no math. Like just
okay.
Did you put in the 98.6 for the test value?
I put 98.220.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, so that's the answer to number 6.
Yeah.
But
That's
for
different.
when you're like, yeah, so the test value is the hypothesis, the null hypothesis.
Oh my gosh.
98.6 in there.
Okay.
That's the big tricky part. It seems like just getting used to putting that in appropriately.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I can't get my list. Oh, it's so frustrating. So 9, the p-value, analyze, test value. Using test value 98.6. Okay, don't wait for me.
Oh no, you're fine. Do you see it now? Britton, what did you get for number 9?
0.041.
You did?
Oh.
Because it's for one side, not for both.
Oh.
Because it says less than. You are right. You have to divide by 2.
Okay, so how do you do that? Oh, you divide by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That,
you do. Okay.
So it's 0.081
Maybe
divided by 2, right?
Is that what we got wrong in that other one?
No, because it was for both sides.
Yeah, it was for both sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
so less than one side, so it was the 0.041.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Britton, what would we do without you?
Oh, you do just fine.
Not really.
We would have
Yeah,
got
you
that
would.
wrong.
Well, I would have got several wrong without you guys too before, so.
That one, yeah, that's a good thing to pay attention to, is that, because so far most of them have just been the equals.
Yeah, the both of them.
So
Okay.
then, for number 10, you guys failed to reject the null, right?
You reject
You
it.
reject it, yeah.
It's smaller.
Oh, now it's smaller, huh? I have to switch since before
Yeah.
when it was 0.08, I had failed to reject, but now it's smaller than 0.08.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you can totally reject.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, wait, now I need to ask you, Britton, what did you get for number 8?
Oh, let's see. I got negative 1.843,
Okay.
okay, cool.
and then 7 is 0.922, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and what about 6?
98.220.
Okay, do we all have the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be good.
At first, I didn't have the 0, like for number 7, 0.932, but then I changed it.
Good.
Okay, did you figure it out, Jenny?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Because that, yeah, I can't explain how I had it, but I had it, and
That's okay.
but it's this, yeah, it's the
Okay.
less than. That's the key.
Are we ready to go on then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just read it. Use the following values which were pulled from the data file Baby Boom. These values are the wait time in minutes between births at a hospital. Copy and paste them into the software you were assigned to use. The hospital claims that the average time between births is 40 minutes and plans its resource allocation based on this claim. You want to test their claim. You select a null hypothesis of mean equals 40.
Okay.
So your first alternative hypothesis is that the mean does not equal 40, and you use a level of significance of 0.01. What is the p-value?
Give me a minute. My SPSS is being weird.
So
19.
it's saying it's not equal, right? So both sides. So I get 0.995.
That's what I got.
I'm sorry. I had to reopen it, and it's taking
No,
forever.
you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I had already inputted my data before, so I was able to do it faster.
And I'm having SPSS problems. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Because I use Chrome to talk to you guys, and then I go back to.
Okay, so what was the null again?
It was that the mean is 40.
Okay. This value is 40. Okay, so did you get 0.995?
Yep.
Okay.
0.995 is what I put.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now we can fail to reject the null, right?
Yes.
Because it's both sides, so we don't have to divide it.
yep. This time you use less than 40, so then that time
Okay, so it'll decrease then.
it'll
Yeah.
decrease.
Because you divide it by 2.
Yeah, and then you'd still reject it, right? Or fail to.
Yeah, we still fail to reject it.
Because it's still, well, no, because, oh yeah, we still would, sorry. I was thinking that it was the point, never mind, never mind.
Okay.
Compare the width. Question 11 and 13. Which one is wider?
Aren't they?
11 and 13.
That's a tricky question.
Do we have to like?
Do math.
Let's see. So it's a 99% confidence interval. Is that right?
You're using that?
Compare the width of the confidence interval for question 11.
It doesn't,
The confidence interval for question 13. Which one is wider? It would be the same, right? Because
I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused. The confidence interval, are you going and you're looking at the chart to see what the confidence interval is?
well, that's where I would go.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but it doesn't really help at all.
Yeah,
I would assume it would be wider for the.
13.
Well, let's see.
Well, because it's the same. The only thing that's changing is the p-value, and p-value doesn't change. Like the mean is the same, and everything else is the same. So they should be the same,
Okay,
right?
so I wrote this down in my notes. When the confidence level increases, like from 90 to 99, the width of the interval also increases.
Yeah, but this doesn't say any. These questions don't say anything about like 95 or 99%.
That's the confidence level, so it's asking the confidence interval. Oh, so we need to go and look then at what the confidence interval is. It tells us that. It's the lower and the upper. That's how we can look at it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is it doesn't change at all because all we had to do
Yeah, they're
for
the same, I
the
think.
p-value, yeah, I think it's the same because all we had to do for 13 was divide the p-value. We
Right.
Yeah,
didn't.
the confidence interval is x bar minus t times s over the square root of n, and then x bar plus t. So they should be the same either way.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going with that.
They are the same. Okay. Well, see how we did.
We're done.
You guys. I wish my tests reflected what we do here.
Did you say what we did? Mine doesn't say what I got right. What we
You
did
got
get right.
100.
How did we?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, sweet. There we go.
You nailed it.
Nice, guys.
I wish we could take my test.
Right.
Yeah, group test would be so much better.
That would be so great.
Ugh.
Yeah,
So
well,
have you been able to see anyone during this time? Like, Britton has been blocked and Jenny the whole time.
Yeah,
I just turned mine off at the start because my roommate was getting dressed, and then I just never turned it
thank
on.
you, Britton.
Yeah, you're good.
That's awesome.
That is so funny.
The things you don't think about. You're in like a room. That's so crazy.
Yeah, weird.
And because I have that test open, I didn't want to turn off my computer to reactivate my camera.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Understandable. All right.
Cool,
Thanks for
guys.
your help, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks,
Guys.
guys.
See you later.
Bye.
See you on Tuesday.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.